Hello and a warm welcome to our Frankfurt update. We are very happy to see that so many people are joining us today. Oh, it's getting more and more. My dear colleague Kirsten Wialonski and I, Inga Segelmann, will accompany you through our session today. Are you already looking forward to it, Kirsten?
Yes, absolutely. And also a very warm welcome from my side. And our topic for the next around 30 or 40 minutes is new hotels, unique locations in Frankfurt, including some hidden spots and insider tips. And the purpose of the session is to inspire you. And by the end of the session, you will have an overview what has happened in the last 2 years and also what is planned for the future. And one answer, and we assume one of the most important ones for you right at the beginning, we will send you a follow-up mailing with the presentation afterwards. So just make yourself comfortable and listen to us. But before we start talking about news in our beautiful city, we would like to know from which city or which country are you joining us today? Please feel free to send it in our chat. Let's have a look.
This is always the most interesting part.
Brighton.
Oh, Brighton,
First
UK.
one.
Hi. New York City, nice. Oh, hi, Rutger. Nice seeing you here again. Frankfurt.
In Canada.
In Hessen,
right?
So Germany is there as well.
Frankfurt.
Nice. Very cool. And Canada too. Very, very nice.
From Scottsdale, also somebody.
Heidelberg, very beautiful as well. I can also recommend this city to visit too.
And Frankfurt.
Oh, nice. So the IMAX team is here as well. Hello, hello. So great. The technical support is provided by our dear colleague Ina Part, who is therefore in the background today with the camera off. If you have any questions, please feel free to send your questions directly in the chat or use this Q&R option here on Zoom. If you're watching from Germany, it's called F&A. We will answer all questions at the end of our presentation. So if your question refers to a specific hotel or location, please mention it because then we know afterwards what the question was referring to. Before we start, we would like to give you a short update on the current situation here in Frankfurt. We are very happy to see that the incidence rate is declining every day for a while now, and with it, the regulations are continued to loosen. An important date will be March 20, where all strict restrictions will expire. So we think that IMAX Frankfurt will take place at just the right time at the end of May, and we hope that many of you will visit our beautiful city then. And yeah, if you're insecure what regulations are valid at the moment, you will always find the latest updates on our website, or you can reach out to us anytime. And without further ado, I would say let's start with our presentation. The first hotel that we want to present to you today is the Ruby Louise Hotel that opened in March 2021. What's interesting to know is that the hotel is named after Louise Rothschild, who was born in 1894 and whose family's financial empire famously began in Frankfurt. The hotel design is kind of inspired by her. You can see here on the picture that the hotel combines 19th century elegance with an edgy urban and modern accent. The hotel is a first-class hotel and has 215 rooms. Each room has been designed in a lean luxury style with a big comfy bed and a rainfall shower. And we've actually met our colleagues from IMAX yesterday who were staying at the Ruby Louise Hotel, and they were all like very fascinated by the style and how centrally located it is. So the Frankfurt Fashion District and our luxurious Goethe Street are nearby, while our new old town and the business district are reachable in walking distance as well. And one of my highlights is definitely the spacious Sky Bar on the 6th floor, where you can raise a glass after a successful day. And you can see here, like on the slide, it has a capacity for up to 180 persons, and you can book it exclusively. I would say let's move on to the DoubleTree by Hilton Frankfurt Niederrad. It opened in April 2021 and it's located in the Frankfurt Niederrad business district. The Frankfurt International Airport is just 8 kilometers away, while the main train station and the city center are just 5 kilometers away. Getting around is very easy with the public transport. The historic city center, our museums, the shopping district, and other attractions are about 50 minutes away. The hotel has 146 rooms, and what I really like about it are the floor to ceiling windows, so the rooms are very bright and you have a nice view. And last but not least, the hotel has 3 conference rooms. The largest room is 171 square meters, and it has a maximum capacity for up to 120 persons. So, Kirsten, what's next?
Yeah, the Bold Campus. That's the next venue or property would like to present to you. And surrounded by the beautiful Taunus Hills, the Bold Campus is a place for innovative business, exciting parties, and fascinating get-togethers. This property was reopened in June last year after a completely refurbishment. And some of you may know this venue under the name KTC or KTC Königstein. And Königstein is the name of the smaller city where the Bold Campus is located. And it is only a 25-minute drive from the airport or the main train station to Königstein. And they serve open-minded organic food, and therefore the ingredients grow at local partner farms and in their on-site gardens. And the Bold Campus is a first-class property, offers more than 200 bedrooms and around 40 conference rooms. And though it's perfectly suitable for team meetings or conferences with many smaller breakout rooms. And now we fly from the Taunus Hills to Frankfurt Airport, and we will explore the property named Staycity Aparthotels Frankfurt Airport that has recently opened. The travel time to Frankfurt is approximately 14 minutes and to the airport, just 2. And with everything you need to work, relax, or enjoy Frankfurt, this Aparthotel offers a range of studios and 1-bedroom apartments. And all 269 apartments come complete with kitchenette, living, dining, and workspaces. And the Stay Cafe is open 24/7 and serves a buffet breakfast menu, snacks, and pizzas. And so the perfect blend of home and hotel guarantees a comfortable and relaxing home away from home.
Very nice. And we move on with another highlight hotel that opened in June 2021. It's the lifestyle hotel Melia Frankfurt City, which is located in the skyscraper 140 West with spectacular views of the entire city and the Taunus, our beautiful region of forested low mountains in the north of Frankfurt. Via public transportation, you will reach the city center of Frankfurt within 3 minutes. The Fair and Exhibition Center Frankfurt is located within 6 minutes walking distance. The 431 rooms and suites are very stylishly designed, as you can see here on the picture, and the floor-to-ceiling windows offer breathtaking views. Also, it just got classified today. It is a first-class superior hotel. For your meetings and conferences and events, there are various multifunctional conference rooms available on a total area of more than 1,450 square meters, which can be flexible combined. Also, you have the latest technology and a sustainable philosophy. And a very unique atmosphere and high-class cuisine is promised at the restaurant and sky bar called Oben, which is the German word for up. The indoor area has 26 seats in the bar area and 58 seats in the restaurant area. And for the outdoor area, there are 24 seats or up to 60 standing places, depending on the setup.
Well, Inga, Have you already been there without me? It looks amazing.
Maybe. Well,
Maybe.
yes, I've been there a few weeks ago, and I have to tell you, Kirsten, it was a very great experience. So the restaurant offers Mediterranean cuisine with, yeah, I would say a Spanish accent, and the view is really outstanding.
Okay, next time we will go together.
We go together, yes. So the next hotel that we want to present to you is the Blasky that opened last autumn. The hotel has over 100 Scandi-style rooms and lofts in 6 categories, and it's very centrally located. There are 3 bright meeting rooms with skyline views that are equipped with state-of-the-art C-Touch smart boards. And on the top floor, there is an in-house restaurant with 80 indoor and 60 outdoor seats that offers international cuisine for hotel guests and also for Frankfurt residents. And yeah, you can see here all the information in an overview. And now we move on with our new location in Frankfurt and the Frankfurt greater area. And I would like to start with the 50 Heights that opened in spring 2021. It's the highest event location in Frankfurt in the 4th tallest building in Germany. At 200-meter height, you can enjoy an incomparable panoramic view of the Frankfurt skyline. There is one freely usable event area of 220 square meters with a ceiling height of 10.8 meters. Also, the media walls and the sound systems are permanently installed and offer the perfect equipment for events, meetings, and congresses of all kinds. And it has a maximum capacity of 149 persons. So all in all, it's a very fancy, light-flooded venue. We were even shooting an Instagram reel there for Valentine's Day, and it was the perfect wow location. And yeah, talking about wow locations, we have an insider tip for you for a very nice restaurant. It's the Ommia Restaurant Bar that opened in November 2022. It has 2 floors and 450 square meters, an outdoor area and a rooftop as well. The maximum capacity is 199 persons. And yeah, I have to tell you, I was very curious how the location would look like in real life. So I checked it out with friends around 2 weeks ago, and they had a DJ playing, and it was a really, yeah, luxurious atmosphere. So I can also imagine exclusive business events here. And now we move on.
Let's move on. Yeah. Now we are back at the airport. And this venue, the Fraport Visitor Center, opened in summer last year after completely refurbishment. And guests can explore the airport in an interactive way, including 360-degree experiences and augmented reality applications. And the Visitor Center offers 1 event room for up to 199 guests. And can you see the large screen behind the speaker? This has a size of 25 square meters, and that is really a big screen. And due to the numerous number of smaller screens, different presentations can also be played at the same time.
Kirsten, didn't you organize our Frankfurt Congress Ambassador event here?
Yeah, that's true, in November last year. And I tell you, we had a lot of fun exploring this interactive space with its insights into otherwise invisible airport worlds. And here on the slide, you can see one of our Congress ambassadors is trying to guide an aircraft into the right parking position. And my favorite activity was a virtual reality one. So you are sitting on a chair and you feel like being a baggage at the baggage handling system. That's unbelievable.
Crazy.
And in reality, the system has a length of 80 kilometers. And additionally to the Fraport Visitor Center, Fraport opened a new event location named FRALounge. And the FRALounge offers a direct view of the runway and is located close to the new Terminal 3. And this construction site of Terminal 3 is one of Europe's largest infrastructure projects. And Terminal 3 will have a capacity for up to 19 million passengers a year and will open in summer 2026. And this venue offers space for up to 200 guests. And whether it's a board meeting, a presentation, a conference, or a reception, the FRALounge creates a unique setting for business events. And in total, the FRALounge offers 2 floors for events, 28 own parking spaces, and is, as you can see here on the slide, it's flooded with daylight. And when we had our site visit there, including a presentation, I really had to force myself to concentrate on the presentation instead of looking out of the windows and watching planes taking off.
I can absolutely imagine. And talking about planes, we have a very creative incentive idea for up to 60 persons for you. At the Frankfurt Airport Flight Simulator, the dream of flying becomes reality. It is suitable from absolute beginners to professionals, and the instructors are actually trained commercial pilots and will tailor the program exactly to your needs. They offer unique packages for corporate and business customers. And also they have a mobile simulator, which can then be used for business events on your own premises. My colleague Ina and I have tried it out a couple of weeks ago, and it was kind of frightening how real it was. We could choose from about 200 airports which we wanted to fly to, and then decided to fly to Frankfurt Airport. And I have to tell you, Kirsten, we ended up a bit off the one way, but it was still a pretty smooth landing. And yeah, I think you tried it as well. How was your experience with it?
Yes, that's true. I tried it, and I can tell you it's not easy to fly a plane. And to be honest, my landing was not really smooth. This one was the exact opposite of yours. I came to just wobbly stop next to the runway.
Okay, yeah. I would say let's fly to the future and look what new hotels and locations will open in the upcoming years. Kirsten, would you mind with the upcoming hotel project and start with the reopenings?
Yeah, for sure. So I'm happy to start with a property that will open just in a few weeks at the end of March. This hotel is a B Mine Frankfurt, and it is located close to Terminal 2 at Frankfurt Airport in the area called Gateway Gardens. It offers a meeting area on the 11th floor, and the restaurant is located on the 12th floor. And as you will see on the next slide, this hotel is really very special. This property provides 40 car loft rooms. Isn't that incredible?
Oh, yes. It looks very crazy to have your car next to your bed, like in a future movie or something.
Yeah, if you love your car, so just put it in front of the window. Yeah, and lifts transport a car directly in front of one of the 40 car loft rooms, where it will be also possible to charge electric cars.
Very cool.
And in total, this hotel offers more than 200 bedrooms, and the largest conference room will have a capacity for up to 150 persons. And now we drive from the airport to the city center, where we will explore the new, or more correctly, the completely refurbished hotel, the Westin Grand. This property will reopen in summer this year. And the slide shows you a rendering of the lobby or entrance area with a completely new design and new colors. And the new concept is called well-being. So eat well, meet well, and of course, sleep well. The number of hotel rooms will be again 372. And meetings and events can be organized at the event space for up to 450 guests in different meeting rooms. And driving from the city center to the eastern part of Frankfurt, we will see the current construction site of the Frankfurt Scandic Hafenpark, or Harbor Park. And Hafen is a German word for harbor. And this property will be the second Scandic hotel in our city. And the first one is the Scandic Frankfurt Museumsufer, or Museum Embankment, due to its location at the Main Embankment. And the Scandic Frankfurt Hafenpark will be located in close proximity to the European Central Bank. And this hotel will open in January 2023, offers more than 500 rooms on 10 floors, and a conference area of approximately 1,150 square meters. And the conference rooms will provide modern conference technology and will be flooded with daylight. Full blackout facilities are, of course, also possible. When the Scandic Frankfurt Hafenpark will have opened its doors, we will have 2 sustainable Scandic hotels in our city. Yeah, and in addition to the hotels just mentioned, further hotels will be built in the next couple of years or will open in the next couple of years. For example, in March this year, the Staycity, a combination of flat and hotel service. Then, for example, the NH Frankfurt, opening in August this year, offering nearly 400 rooms and is located close to the venue Cap Europa, a venue that is run by Messe Frankfurt. Or, for example, NH Collection's Twin Tower, also close to Cap Europa, with more than 400 hotel rooms and an event area of approximately 2,000 square meters. Yeah, now Inga, I'm sure you have some interesting news regarding upcoming venues.
Yes, Kirsten. When we look into the future, there will be also exciting location openings. So the new Hall 5 at Messe Frankfurt will be ready in spring 2023 with flexible space for all kind of event formats. It will have over 18,000 square meters of exhibition space spread over 2 levels and room for up to 16,000 participants. Also, you'll have an attractive foyer with around 1,200 square meters of event space. And I want to mention level 5.1 because it will be column-free and it will have direct access to the Harmony Hall in the Congress Center. So Hall 5 will be directly connected to the Congress Center and also to Hall 6. And one last location that we want to present to you today is VILCO, that will open in the beginning of 2023. It will be located in the north of Frankfurt, excellently connected by freeway and suburban train. It's gonna be a modern convention center combined with historic Kurhaus. I think the correct translation for Kurhaus would be spa house. And it will have 17 conference rooms and the largest room will be 1,220 square meters. It has a maximum capacity of 2,000 persons. And what is really impressive is the 10-meter ceiling height in the Great Hall that you can see here on the picture. And for overnight stays, there will be 180 rooms in the directly connected Dorint Park Hotel that just opened around 3 months ago. Also, there will be 350 parking spaces in the underground garage at the VILCO. Okay, so we're at the end of our presentations and let's check if there are any questions for us, Kirsten.
Let's have a look.
So there is in the F&A another comment that we have a visitor from sunny Scottsdale in Arizona. Yeah, but okay, let's look in the chat. Okay, there's just one question in the F&A coming in. Okay, because we were talking about sustainability and sustainable philosophy. Are there any standard criteria for sustainable hotels and venues in Frankfurt?
Okay, then I take over, Inga?
Yeah, if you like.
Yeah, okay, because I just talked about Scandic and the sustainable Scandic hotels. Yeah, that's quite an interesting question. There is no called a Frankfurt standard, but however, we ask the venues and hotels if they provide any green policies or if they maybe are officially certified. And then we put all this information together and publish these details on our webpage. And properties, for example, who offer a green policy, they are marked with a green symbol, with a green leaf on our homepage.
Yes, and when you're checking out our Frankfurt Rhein-Main online meeting guide, you can also filter. So if you look specifically for a sustainable venue or hotel, you can filter it and then you get like the right results to find your perfect event, venue or hotel. And another question. Oh, it's about like entering restaurants. Do I need any kind of certification for entering a restaurant? Yeah, I can answer it because tomorrow we have like new rules coming up, and from tomorrow on the 3G rule applies indoors and outdoors in restaurants, and that means that guests like they have to be fully vaccinated or recovered or just have a negative test result. So that's 3G rule. And yeah, I think that's it with the questions. Okay, so since there are no other questions, we're gonna end our online session for today. To stay up to date about the latest updates from Frankfurt, you can reach out to us anytime. Also, feel free to follow us on social media. The QR code here in the upper right corner leads directly to our LinkedIn account, and we are always happy to welcome new followers.
Yeah, thank you everyone for joining us today. And we are looking forward to meeting you in person at IMEX in May.
Thanks everyone for joining, and thanks Ina for the support in the chat.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. See you at IMEX. Bye-bye.